On the slot, looks big, Val, score!
Last night, we have 4 active players with multiple 50-goal seasons. You'll see 2 of them in our game tonight. Steven Stamkos and that man, Alexander Ovechkin. See you at the top of the hour. The last 8 games, the Capitals have rotated goalies. Not anymore. It's Charlie Lindgren's net, Ray.
And Spencer Carberry comes back to Lindgren, who was terrific in the 6-2 win against.
Down at the other end, who else? 6th consecutive start, 20th since the calendar flipped to 24. Here's Andrei Vasilevskiy.
Very negative in the 5-on-5 goals, 4 goals against department.
Point centers, the first shot of the game is rocketed by Hagel. It's Hagel on the incompletion. The Caps have some speed. Here's Oshie with a step. On his backhand, to the forehand, and somehow stopped by Vasilevskiy.
Already inexperienced Tampa blue line gets even more inexperienced without him.
Good forecheck, kept the puck in Washington. The backhand, and they score! And the Capitals take the 1-0 lead.
Out of the lineup quite a bit. The last 2 scratched, a turnover inside the blue line, and Kubel does this all by himself. He makes the move around Lilleberg, another of those inexperienced defensemen in just his 17th NHL game, goes to the backhand, and this is a beauty.
To begin the game, 3.5 in.
Yeah, really good start for them.
Back behind the net, Ovechkin was right there as Vasilevskiy got caught out of position. I heard him the first time.
Here's the penalty as Isamont gets the hand wrapped around Scarbosa's waist.
Try to go to the bumper. Good stick lift there. Ovechkin on it. Finds Oshie's side of the net. Like he could have shot the puck from there. Instead, Sandin swings it across. Looking for the redirect side of the net. Mallenstein is there. Scramble forward. Still loose. And right back through the blue paint. To be able to get a change. Some of those Lightning players look gassed. Hagel into the centers. Kucherov trying to make the dipsy-doodle move on Nick Jensen. Loose puck. There's point. Goes back to the point. Shot knocked down at the defense. Hayden Fleury let it fly. Why not another one? Tipped in front, Mitchell Chafee.
Under 260 games, Fleury's got 260. His first shot is blocked. That's a nice block.
Lightning get to it. They'll rattle it around the boards. Nick Jensen turned over, side of the net. Hagel let it fly.
To get a puck here.
Kepke back behind the net. Circles in front. He's not afraid, Ray. Got the shot away. Able to swing it across. Sandin. For McMichael. Van Riemsdyk. McMichael lets it go, and it went over the net. Officials say that was a follow-through. It goes through Perbix and rolls up for Ovechkin. Lets it go off the redirect. Oshie tipped that. Isamont goes back for Hagel. Paul is lurking. That shot, Radish. Loose puck. Side of the net, knocked wide. Here's Stamkos on the backhand. Missed the target. 9 seconds left the penalty. Kucherov centers in front. Point the shot and the save. Glove save, Charlie Lindgren.
Kucherov digs this puck off the boards on his backhand as it rolls around. Watch how strongly he takes this puck. His pass is going across the ice.
I left out a couple stops. People got mad. Hard check in the corner. Hayden Fleury is still down, and it goes in from Tom Wilson.
Ferocious forecheck and heavy hit by Tom Wilson. Fleury gets back to the puck, and Wilson goes right through him. The plate, a quick little pass from Edmondson to McMichael, and McMichael blisters this over the right pad of Andrei Vasilevskiy, and a 2-0
Washington's favor now. Radish is in deep back behind the net. Hagel got it off the crossbar.
Inexperienced defenseman as you don't break out of the zone very clearly, so you spend more time in it. Here's one of these young defensemen. That's Radish, who's got time to shoot this. The right-handed catch for Tom Wilson, that assist, and it's
another chance. 2-on-1. Shot is stopped. Obey Kubel. Oshie can't handle it center. Turned over, right back the other way. Here's Kucherov for point. Drops it back. Hedman's rocket off the glove of Lindgren through Hedman's legs and out to center. A lot of time spent in that Washington end. Here's Ovechkin, makes the move, and more of a pass than a shot. 2-on-2 as they hit the Tampa line. It's broken up. Good stick by Hedman. Tried to center in front, just too far for Braden Point.
All alone in front of Charlie Lindgren.
Oshie trying to kick it to himself. Here's Hedman. Looking to return feed to Hagel, and it's broken up. Had a lead to Kucherov who wanted it. He didn't. Here's Lilleberg. Got it across for Kucherov, for Point, for Hagel. Lets it go, and he scores! Brandon Hagel!
Top-end players down 2-0. This puck will come up the boards to Kucherov right from here. Watch this play. Kucherov, point, one touch, and then the Caps get back in the zone deep. And before Strome can deny Hagel, and then he sings that pass across the point, who one touches it to Hagel, and we got a game.
Backhander. Stopped by Vasilevsky, hug him. When we were in the weekend, it was his pace for 75. Now he's on pace for 76. Here's a chance. Wilson got it away, and Vasilevsky had to be ready. To him. 3-on-1. Here's Oshie. Has Mantha. Got it across, and he scores! What a feed!
Their coaches talk about winning a puck battle. Watch Brandon Hagel has got the puck here. He loses the puck battle here, and Dylan Strome's off to the races on the 3-on-1. He lays this pass across. It's a little bit behind Mantha so he can one-time it. It's on the back foot, the easy foot to one-time it. Through Hedman and Mantha.
It is great, but there's got to be a drop-off in talent, or you wouldn't be the 9th or 10th guy.
Yeah, that's very true.
Oh, puck up in the face. 3-1 wash. So you want to be a hockey player.
Yeah, there's a slash there, and here comes.
It's picked up a little bit since the calendar flipped to 2024. Ovechkin, the rocket, and the rebound.
Team.
Side of the net. Good paddle save. Vasilevsky, loose change. Wilson is still down in the crease. In the NHL. Here's Hedman, tries to make the move. Strome wouldn't let him. Penalty coming up. Hagel from the angle. Blocker down, and a penalty going against Wash.
Tonight, they really haven't created a lot at 5-on-5. Here's the slash. It's the little whack into the hands of
Cirelli to the front of the net. Point in the bumper. There is Cirelli on his backhand. Wanted Stamkos coming late. The blind feed. Kicked in front by Malenstein. Oh, heavy hit Edmondson on Asamont. Second period here, Ray.
And it ends with this. This is a solid hit as Asamont starts to turn with the puck as Edmondson's committed to the hit. And this is where everybody starts to join in. And you'll see Wilson grab Nick Paul.
Wide on Radish. Works it down deeper. Scarbosa. All the way around. Kept there. That shot missed the mark. They're nipping at their heels. Much like these Washington Capitals. Here's Hagel, little drop. Kucherov, what a stick by Oshie.
Tough road for a couple years, and here he is on the precipice of 1,000 games.
4 away, teammate John Carlson 18 games away. And a score! Nick Paul!
He gets outside of Ethan Bear off of this great pass from Connor Sherry. Sherry hits him in stride, and Paul gets outside of Bear, uses his size to push Bear off the puck. Bear not strong enough to push Paul off the tracks, and then he flips it up over the shoulder of Charlie Lindgren. And
Herbix races ahead to force it deeper. Turnover, Mott's got a lead, he scores! Tyler Mott!
A turnover behind the net, a good forecheck by Luke Glendening. And Tyler Mott is going to spin into the slot.
Strome back check. Mantha can't break in. Checked by Perbix. Looking for the redirect with a score! Strome cruising the crease!
Off the mat, and what a response here. Dylan Strome's 22nd of the year. The Caps' leading goal scorer gets to the front of the net inside of Nick Perbix, and Strome's backhand deflection.
After coach's challenge, it was determined the play was offside.
We'll take a look here. Here's Strome at the line. Mantha is off.
Still throwing their body in harm's way. Ovechkin deep in his own end, got it free. And he's on it there. Rockets one.
That's different than earlier in the year. Ovechkin started that play early in the zone, or deep rather in his own zone, as he has a word with Vasilevsky.
Good job by Point to protect the point. Kucherov through traffic, stopped by Lindgren. Loose puck side of the net.
They got that right most of the time.
That is black and white and blue. Latest saves from Charlie Lindgren, keeping us all even at 3 apiece. Caps weren't buying that. Carlson steps up nicely. And a penalty coming up.
Spencer Carberry cannot believe that this penalty was called.
Hedman for Kucherov. Down low, Cirelli, Hedman, and the shot from the angle, glove save.
Just zip this puck around, it goes down to the goal line to Cirelli, out to Hedman, and then Stamkos one time. They've done
pounded through the blue for Kucherov, for Hedman. Kucherov lets it go, and it goes through the crease.
In a beating.
Sherry tried the center. Kucherov was frustrated at the All-Star Skills competition, and a penalty coming up.
They take a penalty, as Hagel's going to get called right here for the high stick.
Hayden Fleury left in the first period. Eric Chernak is out tonight, out with an illness.
So he looks fine here. He spins the puck, and then
Non-contact, yep.
Non-contact, which... And he just, when he went down, he was right in front of Hedman, who had for Washington.
McMichael and Milano able to work it for... Here's Ovechkin! Oh! Left hand save!
Vasilevsky first, as Sandin puts this right on the spot for Ovi, and we've seen this so many times. And Vasilevsky gets the glove on it, and after
Time Blackhawks, way to go. 5 minutes to play. Side of the net, centered, all alone, shot, score! Rasmus Sandin!
He gets involved in this little scrum to keep the play alive as Obi Kubel is tied up a couple of Tampa players, and as they wrestle on the side of the boards, that leaves nobody to cover Sandin, and he comes right down the gut to take the pass from Protas, and after
off a skate of Paul in front. Ovechkin gets to it for the empty net, and it's icing instead. The bumper, Point turnaround shot is blocked at the defense. Ovechkin takes a look, swings it through for Connor McMichael.
His best chance was Braden Point. His wrister went over the net, and as Ovi finds McMichael.
And you're John Cooper, you've got real problems now. You're still in the playoff mix, but that 9-2 loss to Florida, lost 4-2 to Ottawa, and 5-3 to Washington. If you're Cooper and the Lightning, you think these are games